What is up, guys? It is Razorquake, back with another Power Rangers Battle for the Grid story mode walkthrough video, and this is part 2. So, if you didn't see the last episode, basically what happened was, so Tommy, while Tommy, Kimberly, and Jason were training, Draken snuck into the command, or not even snuck in, he somehow got into the command center and he killed Tommy. And then, basically, he is now rising his armies, and now the team of Rangers currently is now trying to hunt down as many survivors as they can. And right now, we are heading to the Mystic Forest right now. So let us get into it. I adjusted the settings a little bit so you guys can hear me a bit better when we're in combat. So, yeah, it got pretty intense, I'll say that. This place, it's beautiful. I already read this dialogue, just heads up, so. Yeah, somebody tells me Draken isn't much of a step back and appreciate the force kind of guy. I read this dialogue last time, but I'm not going to skip it already just in case anyone didn't watch that video. The stress signal came from somewhere around here, but I don't see anyone. What do we have here? Leftovers. They look... What do we have here? Leftovers? They look different from those Cape ones we took down. They're talking about the Mystic Force Rangers. Doesn't matter, they have Morphers, don't they? Take them down!
Time Force!
I get to play Jen and Trini.
Yes, my lord.
Against the commander guy. And his random soldier.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Alright, let's go. So yeah, Jason and Lauren are in Corinth right now, helping the SPD Rangers and RPM Rangers. And then we got Trini, Kimberly, and Jen who are handling
Seriously?
hunting down any Rangers. We did all of Act 1 last episode. We're gonna do all of Act 2 this episode. And also, I will go silent occasionally to try to, concentrate. But yeah, so... Yeah. Yeah, the story mode has been really good so far. I actually have played through the whole story mode already, so I'm not gonna spoil anything.
We've got to work together!
Come on. Nailed it. Alright. Mastodon sentries are down. I officially really don't like these guys. I love that line. More Rangers. Wonderful. Lord Draken will have your Morphers and I will have your heads. I can't do very good Goldar impression, I'm sorry guys. Huh? Bizarre World Goldar is somehow even more evil than our guy? I guess that makes sense. Oh, we have to fight Goldar now? Why don't we have Kimberly here? Like, there's 3 of them, I mean, and Kimberly is playable, so I don't see why Kimberly isn't here.
1, fight!
Alright, come on Goldar, let's go. Okay. I hate playing as you, but I also hate fighting you. Which both of them are problems because I have to play as you a couple times in the story and I don't like it. By the way, if anyone's saying that I'm giving you spoilers just because I say who you play as, no, it's not. Just because I say who you play as is not really spoiling crap. Ow. I'm gonna try to beat him as Jen, and Jen only. I guess it makes sense that Jen was put in here instead of Wes. And that's the same case in the Shattered Earth comics, but... I mean, it does make sense because Jen, after Alex died, was the leader of the Rangers.
Hold it right there.
Catch this! Boom, 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 boom!
Fire.
Ba-boom! Wow, that didn't take him down. Ow. Keeps crushing my head. Come on. Come on, I am not losing. Ah! Crap! Well, it's time for Trini. If anyone's wondering what the black dragon armor came from, it was actually the black dragon sword that, Lord Draken controlled. You've not seen the last of me, Rangers! And in the comics, it was, destroyed and rebuilt as armor. And it can still grow as well. Oh yeah, he is like our Goldar. The energy signal's coming from just over here. So, the Corinth has sent one of his servants to do his bidding.
With the power of snow.
Oh god dang it, I have to play Savannah. I'm not very good at Savannah.
Oh, okay. This should be fun.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Alright, so it's me versus Trini. I wish they had just like normal Trini in the game. That would be, I mean, the Dragon Armor one is cool and all, but I would prefer if there was a regular Trini in the game.
Energy of light. Fire.
Dragon Armor Trini was also in Legacy Wars. So I think they had a standard version of Trini as well. Yeah, I'll definitely be messing around with the new DLC. Once it comes out. Listen to me, we're not here to hurt you, we want to stop Draken. There she is, and look, she's made some friends. Is that the black dragon armor? Fire the dragon cannons, or Draken will praise us for returning to him.
The power of snow.
Okay, now we're working together, awesome. I don't know where Kimberly is.
3, 2, 1, fight!
No, Trini, you handle him. Come on, ow. Come on, boom! Yeah, I actually read the Shattered Grid comics, basically, after I played this game the first time, and found out that there are differences in this game. If you remember the Magna Defender battle with, Lord Draken in the last episode, that didn't happen in the comics.
Phenomenal!
I have a fiery repulsor.
Time for it.
Ow.
Hold it right there.
Dang it. Technically, they do have another Time Force Ranger in the game, and that is, Eric, who is not in story mode. But you can play as him in arcade online. It's, yeah, anything but story mode, and I have him, too. He's the only DLC character I currently have. So you speak the truth. You were not aligned with the Crichton or his master. That's what we were trying to tell you. We're the good guys. Or, I mean, gals. Oh my god, I love that line. Jen, Kim, come in. Change your plans. Corinth is taking a turn. Grab whoever you've got and get over here. We're on our way. Oh, we're heading to my favorite map. This is my #1 favorite map, and you're going to see why. So yeah, Corinth is the home of the RPM Rangers. That dome is a massive city.
The process will not be easy, nor will it be pleasant.
Yes,
I've heard your warnings, Finster 5. But the risk is worth the reward.
My lord, if I may, I look around and I see but a handful of the morphers we brought back for you.
Ah, yes. Well, you see, each ranger team accesses the morphin grid in a slightly different way. For our purposes, we will only require one morpher per team. In fact, utilizing any more will become incredibly unstable.
That would have been good to know before my forces risked their lives targeting entire teams.
Enough! Fewer morphers means fewer rangers to oppose us. I'm ready, Finster 5. Take me one step closer to my destiny.
Yes, my lord. My lord!
Remarkable. I can feel the strength coursing through me.
Glorious. Simply glorious.
How long until the next transfer?
A day at most. In the meantime, there is a situation in Corinth that requires your attention, my lord. The dragon cannons are on the verge of being compromised.
Then perhaps it's time for more specific reinforcements. Keep targeting ranger teams. Return with all the morphers you can. Our future depends on it.
Of course, my lord. I will do all that is required. You have my word.
Holy cow. No, so you tell there's something up with Kimberly. Oh, we get to play as Cat and Jason from the beginning. You're about to see why this is my favorite map.
Yes, my lord.
Look back there, we got the Delta Squad Megazord and Goldar facing off back there. This is why this is my favorite map. Now, I feel like you should have access to the Delta Squad Megazord. When, you're on this map. Because you don't use it once in the story mode, but then you use it, but then you're able to use it in arcade and, versus and stuff like that.
Pick up someone your own side.
Come on. Catch.
Tyrannosaurus.
I can't wait for them to put the Samurai Megazord into this game. That's gonna be like one of the only Megazords I use. Boom. I mentioned this last episode, but if anyone doesn't know, the new DLC is coming with Lauren, the sister of Jaden, who is the Red Samurai Ranger, but Lauren was also the Red Samurai Ranger. It's kind of hard to explain, but you have to watch Power Rangers Samurai in order to understand. But she's coming into the game, and I love Power Rangers Samurai so much. It's what got me into Power Rangers in the first place, and it's my absolute favorite Power Ranger show of all time. And they're adding the Samurai Megazord into the game, which is one of my absolute favorite Megazords. Yeah, this whole game is basically meant to be the Shattered Grid comics. And it doesn't go and sadly the story doesn't go beyond the Shattered Grid comics. Because in the comics there was a, Draken did come back, but we don't see that in this. So what exactly is our game plan here? It's simple. Dr. K knows how to counteract the Dragon. Huh, sorry guys, I woke up really early. So, yeah. It's simple. Dr. K knows how to counteract the Dragon Cannons. We've got to get her outside the no teleportation zone and get back to our dimension so she can shore up any other Ranger teams that are still out there. By the way, there's a 10-mile no teleportation zone, so they can't teleport at all. And Corinth is in a different dimension, so that's why, yeah. Grr, if only it were that easy, Red Ranger. I have eyes on Dr. K, but I'm gonna need some cover. I'll take the overgrown ape, Jason. You cover Commander Kruger. Oh yeah. You don't actually play as a Shadow Ranger in the story mode, which is unfortunate.
No match for me.
He's a DLC character though.
2, 1, fight!
A lot of times when I'm on this map, I mainly focus on the Megazord battle and I just button mash and hope that God I hit something. Because I really am just intrigued by that battle back there. Delta Squad Megazord and Golar. Proving that the Delta Squad Megazord has yet to be destroyed in SPD, because remember in SPD that thing got decimated.
Cat stunners.
That actually does sound like the person who voiced Cat. I forget her name. There are some characters that I wish had their original voices. Like Gia is not voiced by Ciara Hanna. Kimberly is not voiced by Amy Jo. And okay, I would love it if they got Trinity's original voice, but Tweet Trang died in back in 2001. So they couldn't really do that. Nailed it. And boom. Dr. K, I understand you want to protect Corinth, but it's not up for debate, Commander Kruger. We stay and fight until we break this tyrant's forces and send them running. I can't do a Dr. K impression, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just can't do a Dr. K impression. Dr. K, please, we need to get you out of here and regroup. Shore up the other Rangers' powers, so we stand a chance. Then I suggest you fight Hoarder. I'm not abandoning Corinth.
Back to action.
Alright then. More of these guys? Okay.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Basically why there's so many like Mastodon sentries well, there's not just Mastodon sentries, there's Saber-tooth Tiger sentries, which look like Trini, then there's Tyrannosaurus ones, which obviously look like Jason, then there's actually Pterodactyl ones that look like Kimberly, then there's Triceratops ones that look like Billy. You get the picture. There are no dragon ones though, so. So, yeah, basically what happened was, Draken had copied the Rangers' powers, because obviously Billen and Jason were killed. The other Rangers were alive, but, the Rangers' powers had been copied. And, basically, they were used to, they were given to a bunch of people that were loyal to Draken, and then basically created his army. Basically, they're stormtroopers, in a way. I wish we had the Delta Megazord, or the Delta Squad. Okay, I always get the Delta Megazord and the Delta Squad Megazord mixed up. Because, I mean, in the game it's called the SPD Megazord, but in Power Rangers SPD, it is not called the SPD Megazord. It's called the Delta Squad Megazord. And there's a Megazord in space, in Power Rangers in Space, that is called the Delta Megazord. Which can get really confusing. I don't see why they didn't just call it the SPD Megazord. I'm going to call the Megazord by what they're actually called, and I mean, there's always, I mean, they got every Megazord name correct in this game. Actually, well, all 4 of them right in this game, because there's only 4 in this game, except for the Delta Squad Megazord. Oh, finally we meet again, Jason. When you died in my world, it wasn't by my hand. I look forward to changing that. Funny, in my world, I beat you all the time, so this is just another weekday for me. Haha! Love that line. I remember when this game first released, it only went up to chapter 12, and basically Act 3 hadn't been released yet, and then everyone was just like, is there gonna be any more story? There are some people who thought that after Act 2, that there were gonna be no more updates to this game, and yeah, they were all obviously wrong. I knew there was gonna be more story for this. Boom. Now that I think about the Dino Megazord from Mighty Morphin, never really. I don't remember it actually being called the Dino Megazord, but I'm gonna pick. But I mean, its official name basically is the Dino Megazord. Then there's the Dragon Sword, which is actually in this game. I remember before there were no other Megazords in the game, and it was just Goldar. And I remember, like, originally, like, when the story came out, your Megazord, even as the heroes, was Goldar, so it was hilarious. It made no sense. I don't see why they didn't. Basically, the game was unfinished when it was released, in a way. It actually does feel more completed now. Because the story mode wasn't released. Not all the characters were released. Let's see. There were no Ranger Megazords. And the game was just not 100% balanced. So yeah. Draken! Who's that with him? More sentries? No. Look at their weapons. I've seen something like this before. He's got them under a spell. Bottom line, they're not on our side. You won't know what to do. No, I know I have to fight, and it bugs me.
You have no idea the power
I have to fight yep, it's them.
3, 2,
I'll admit Geo looks cool in that skin, and so does Mike. But then well, they all look cool in their skins, except Gia is my favorite of the bunch. But still, I don't want to have to fight them. Yeah, basically what happened last episode is these three had been captured by Draken. Because Cat decided to leave Gia behind for some reason, causing her to get captured by Draken, and then was brainwashed, and then Cenozoic Blue, Jason and Kimberly tried to stop Ranger Slayer from taking Cenozoic Blue, but they couldn't stop her, so he got captured. And Mike, Magna Defender, went in and to Dragon's throne room and tried to face him head on, which obviously failed. So these three are all brainwashed. Well, not really brainwashed, but no, it's just under a spell. The thing is, Gia is one of the best characters in this game, but only problem is
Yellow Ranger power!
when I'm fighting her, it's not good. Yeah, that is not Ciara Hannah. Nailed it. He's gonna try to beat him all up as Jason. I haven't lost my first health bar. Come on. I would be focusing on the Megazord battle in the back right now, but I'm trying to beat this guy up because they're all tough. Okay, finally lost my first health bar. Just to show how good I am in Jason. I'm better as Tommy, though. Did I just cancel out his super? That's hilarious. Yeah, the Delta Squad Megazord is having problems back there. Then again, wait a second, I just realized, when I was putting Goldar, Goldar was up there too. How does that make any sense? Alright, what's next? Oh. Hey, how about we even the odds?
With the power of snow.
Oh yeah! Who we got? I don't know why it's not letting us play as Kimberly.
3, 2.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. See what I mean? Goldar is right here and then Goldar's back there. How does that make any sense? Can someone please explain this to me?
Stand down.
With Jen. Okay, I'll let Jen and Udana handle Senator Blue. I kinda wanna just have Trini 1v1 Goldar. Nailed it.
Oh, now you're in trouble. You're finished.
I know in Super Sentai that move where Goldar crush it will like crunch someone's head will like kill them.
You have no chance.
Ow. No. No!
We will do this together.
We've got to work together.
Sinister Blue really wants some of the
This time you're mine.
Things I've practiced like every character in this game that I currently have, so I'm pretty good as most of them. I'm just not good as Goldar because I mean Goldar is not that good of a character in this game. I'm sorry to say for you players. He's not a character you use online. He's super slow and his attacks are slow. I remember Mike, they sped up. They haven't touched Goldar's speed, other than made him slower. I can't tell who's winning. No, no. Frick. Didn't hit me 100%. So. Just gonna. Udana, freeze him for me, thank you. No. Frick, no! Oh my god! My health. Jen's health, holy cow, Jen took a beating.
3, 2.
Oh god, it's instantly playing as Draken. Oh. I just fight the characters I was just playing as. Now this makes sense right here. Goldar on the back beating up SPD. And then we got Draken fighting the rest. If anyone's wondering if they might be putting any Beast Morphers characters in this game, I doubt it. Ninja Steel maybe. But I don't think they'll be putting any Beast Morphers characters in this game. I think they would only do that like after the Dino crossover, which I'll definitely be watching.
You have been warned.
Catch! Oh crap! I didn't realize that sounds so cool with me. I'm a ripoff of Iron Man.
Time Force.
Crap. Oh right, I have Goldar. I feel like we need more villain Megazords, like the Black Dragon Zord. That'd be cool. I hope eventually they do what they did with Legacy Wars, where we can actually do Megazord battles. That'd be awesome. Actually, wait, if I go to... Yeah, I can legit go through every single character here. Yeah, it's called the SPD Megazord in this game. Yeah, I don't get it. It really should be called the Delta Squad Megazord, but it's not. But I would love to play some, like, bursts with some of you guys. This is a cross-compatible game with PlayStation 4, I found out. Oh crap, I forgot they have the Dino Megazord. Come on. I know this is kind of a random thing, but in the Legendary battle, I think it would have been cool, like, the Emperor would come back as a giant, and then, basically, every single Ranger got the Megazords out. Or a Ranger team got the Megazords out, which would be awesome. I get why they didn't do that, because, I mean, a lot of Megazords did get destroyed, like, the Lightspeed Megazord destroyed. Actually, some Megazords actually got rebuilt, so maybe. There's some series where legit every Megazord that the Ranger gets destroyed. Like Lightspeed Rescue, all their Megazords were destroyed. Aw, crap, I didn't read that. Dr. K, please, I know you don't want to leave Corinth, but for the good of the universe, we need to teleport out of here. What's blocking us? How do we do it? Yeah, sorry I didn't read the other dialogue from Jen. You guys could probably read that. We have to tear down the dome. The dome! Commander Kruger! On it! Space Patrol Delta, target that dome! Boom!
Hold on, guys! We're getting out of here! No!
Just, no. I like how it's not subtitled either. Back to the command center. Oh, okay, the reason why we're back in the command center, you'll see why. Ay, welcome to the command center, new Rangers. My name is Alpha 5, and this is Zordon. Greetings, Rangers. Well, it certainly is a unique-looking place. Everyone take a minute to catch their breath. And don't worry, you're all safe here. We've taken extra biosecurity precautions. The dragon can't get back in here. Why it says he can't get back in here is because he got in here before, and that's how Tommy died. He doesn't want to. What? How did she get in here?
Of course, my lord. I will do all that is necessary.
You guys are gonna see how she got in here
You
here
know
in a
what they
second.
say. Too much big power is dangerous.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Ay, 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 Kimberly, there's been a misunderstanding. The Ranger Slayer isn't here to hurt us. What? You guys are gonna see why here in a second. It's true, if anything, I should be thanking you. When you damaged my bow, you broke this bow dragon hat over me. I'm off my own mind again, for the first time in a long time. So, basically, in the last episode, forgot to mention, Kimberly got into a battle with Ranger Slayer, and if you notice, Kimberly damaged her bow by shooting Ranger Slayer's bow with her own, damaging it, which broke the spell. Now we're on to... Now this scene right here is going to be a flashback. This is how her mind was taken over.
3, 2, 1, fight!
It took me forever to beat this part the first time. I remember it took... Let's hope it doesn't take me, like, an hour like the first time I did this. Because I remember, like, the first time I did this, mission, this battle right here, it took me over an hour. Yeah, the reason the colors were is this is a flashback. So basically, this was... Yeah, this is meant to be when, Kimberly was, had a spell put on her. So basically, all the... Jason is dead, Billy is dead, and Tommy is Lord Draken at this point. So, Zack, Trini, and Kimberly survived. And I think, to my knowledge, Rocky came back, but I don't remember. All I know is Billy stayed dead, but I think Rocky may came in to replace Jason, but I'm not sure. I don't remember 100%. All I know is Billy never had a replacement because, in the original series, Billy never got replaced, really. Well, technically after Mighty Morphin, Rocky became the Blue Ranger, Tommy became the Red Ranger, so. Mastodon sentries are the easy part. This is actually very similar to the comics story arc on how Kimberly was basically taken over by Draken. My lord, the pink one, what is she doing here? Kimberly broke through our defenses, Goldar. She has come here, looking to kill me. She failed. But she might still be of use, assuming she can prove herself. Oh, I'll prove myself. Give me one clear shot at you and this whole thing will end. Kimberly, so much attitude, but at this moment, I'm not your enemy. They are. Oh god, this is the part that took me forever to beat. Oh, I saw Lord Zed's staff back there. I never noticed that before. See if I can back up and see it. I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, there's Zed's staff right there. I didn't notice that before. You can also see the Power Sword, Power Axe, and a Morpher. I don't know whose Morpher that is. It's obviously not Tommy's. It might be Jason's, actually. I see the busted Power Sword. I see the Power Axe. They gave Goldar way too much health in this. This guy right here, it's Goldar that they gave way too much health. They either gave him too much, and now he's spamming that one attack. I hate it when the AIs do that. See if I can beat this on my first try. I watched a couple of their walkthroughs on this game, and they did not beat this game first. They did not beat this one first try. I'd love to beat this one first try. I saw a couple people beat it first try, but ow! Oh my god! Is he gonna keep spamming that same move again? Oh my god, he's spamming the move again. Oh my god, can I do stuff, please?
You're finished.
No! Oh my god, I'm so dead. Yep, I'm dead because they gave Goldar way too much freaking health! Oh my god, they gave Goldar too much health, or they don't give you enough health. One of the two. Let's get past this.
You know what they say, too much big power is dangerous.
Now let's see if I can beat this on my second try.
3, 2,
Goldar's gonna run off instantly. Yep. Goldar's leaving the dirty work to the black here.
you had no chance.
Okay, now you wanna show yourself? Okay.
You're not supposed to.
Get him out of here. Oh my god, that bomb attack is so annoying. Okay, now this seems somewhat even. As long as he doesn't keep spamming the same attack on me. Come on. Come on, Goldar. Some of my friends are dead because of you. Catch. Boom. Bum, bum, bum. Nailed it. And the evil skin for the Mighty Morphin Pink skin, I think is meant to be like a... It's not meant to be a putty skin. I think it's meant to be... How it's hard to explain. Pre-Ranger Slayer, even though... Hard to explain. Okay, yeah, I got it. Second try, I got it. Nailed it. Now on to the easy part. You passed the first test. Good. So, about that shot. Yeah, I get to play Dragon.
Before your lord.
You know what they say, too much big power is dangerous.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Ow, ow. Come on, go down. No! 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 Ow, that hurt. I was trying to use one of my, freaking, I think it was like my, I think it's called like a mega attack. I was trying to do this, but then she was way ahead of me and used her super and canceled it out, so. Kimberly, you will be under my control. How many morphers does he have? Oh, that might be Billy's morpher down by like the particles over there, and then that might be Jason's morpher right there. I do like the fact that Zed's staff is there. Nailed it. Alright. Well done, Kimberly. Very well done. I can certainly use a warrior such as yourself. I can use a Ranger Slayer. What's happening to me? I'm yours to command, my lord. But now I'm going to stop him. We all are before it's too late. Yeah, that whole thing was a flashback scene. Too late for what? What exactly is he trying to do? Lord Draken's amassing power, so that he can access the heart of the Morphin Grid itself. Is that even possible? In theory, yes. However, no being has ever achieved such a thing. Each team's morphers connect to the grid in a slightly different way, but adding more to it, his power set. He's increasing his resonance with the grid, but that's only part of the problem. So what it means by, like, each morphers connect to the grid in a slightly different way, it's talking about the way they morph. Like Samurai, they use symbols. Megaforce, they use cards and the Ranger keys. Yeah. And then, RPM, they use engine cells. He has a tower. Out on our universe's old command center remains. It's constantly transmitting across the grid, weakening the barriers between dimensions and worlds. It's what allows Draken to split the powers of his extra morphers to his armies. If we tear it down, they will be powerless. So we need to mount a campaign, a final assault on the tower for the fate of existence. It's Jason with the dragon shield. So typically, Jason's normally the one that's given the dragon coin. And now he has the dragon shield and not Tommy. Doesn't mean Tommy's dead. And you know, that sounds great and all for stopping the armies. But what about Draken? How exactly do we stop him? For that, I believe we may have to think outside the box.
Well. The great and powerful sage of Eltar, now in hologram form and seeking my counsel. How the times have changed, Zordon.
Indeed, they have.
Trust me, witch. This isn't our first choice.
Yes! Do turn your snout up at me in my throne room. A most wise decision, doggy. Finster! What do we have in the way of collars? Maybe a nice choker will help the commander remember his place.
Go ahead and try it. Please.
That's enough, Rita. We come before you today because the current threat affects us all. Lord Draken...
Yes, I know. He's moving through dimensions, conquering rangers. I have to admit, we've had so much fun watching you all scurry about.
His methods continue to put a massive strain on the grid, and his actions place all of existence at risk.
And here I held such high hopes for this conversation. If you think I'm scared of a Power Ranger, much less a Power Ranger ending reality, you're even more foolish than I've thought for the last 10,000 years!
Lord Draken's powers are still rooted in your magic, or at least, the magic of his Rita Repulsa.
What does that mean?
It means in his world, he killed you. Or did you not know that?
Yeah, Rita died.
We have known each other for many years, Rita. would not be here now if I believed there was another way. For the fate of reality, we need you to do what no one else has been able to accomplish. Rita, we need you to save us all.
Yeah, if you watched the first episode, you did see that Draken did kill Rita. We're on Act 3 now, so we are going to have to... We're gonna have to stop here. Well, yeah. Oh, first.
We stand on the edge of a great challenge. A challenge that unites us. That brings together familiar faces and total strangers. A challenge that makes fast friends and new beginnings. We have all put aside our lives for a chance to do the right thing. And so, we stand here today because we refuse to fail. Because no matter how many soldiers Draken creates, no matter how many powers he steals, he will never have what we do. He will never be a part of what we are. You've all been briefed. You know the plan of attack. Everyone take a moment and ready yourselves. This is a great challenge. Possibly the greatest threat any of us have ever faced. But we fight together! Whether we stand or whether we fall, we are the Power Rangers!
Power Rangers! Yes! That's what I was waiting for. I love that cutscene. Might as well do this dialogue. A stirring speech, but it changes nothing. You will kneel for Lord Draken, or we will make you. Or we will make you. Guys, remember, these three are Rangers just under some sort of spell. Then let's break it.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh my god. I'm pretty darn sure we're gonna be watching that cutscene next episode as well. That gives me chills every time. So, next episode, we will move on to Act 3, which is going to be the shortest episode of, this walkthrough, because, I mean, there's only 4 chapters in there, and the other ones there was, okay, what, so, there was 6 in this one, okay, yeah, it was 6 in both of these, and then there's 4 in this one. So, stay tuned for next episode. I might attempt to get the next part out today. Because, I mean, I'm just so hyped, I'm not sure I can wait much longer. So, stay tuned for the final part of this walkthrough, and may the power protect you all.